How are you all? Welcome back to another Wisdom Sesh with Coach Neff. It is Monday, March 3rd, 2025. The vibe of the day is don't give up and watch who you trust. So the $1 million question is there anyone I can't trust near me? Just in case there's anything to look out for or anything that needs removal at this time, or at least just not someone you tell everything to. Maybe you want to know that today. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the fortune of the day. Thank you, Shay. All right, fortune of the day. All right. So, of course, there has been some challenges. There have been challenges, but it seems like if any of these challenges have led to a disappointment for you, there is a surprise that comes behind this that is going to make you happy. All right. All right, surprise. Well, there goes the King of Cups. All right, so looks like he's been working on this heart space. Hey, Tosh. Looks like he's been working on his heart space. Okay, so he definitely ready. He's ready to come in a lot more charming. I'll tell you that. I don't know whose attention he's seeking. This just may be him celebrating himself. Yep. The fact that he has a heart. Okay. The fact that he's worked on his heart space and he is now in this space freely. All right. Yes, this Hierophant could lead to forgiveness, but it could also just be him leveling up spiritually. He's celebrating himself. All right. And he is currently making plans to do something here which may act as or be looked at as a surprise to the other person on this other end. Hey, you guys. All right, I'm in a zone. All right. So, let's see. He's curious about something or interested. Interested. All right, what is it then? He's asking himself something. Am I happy? Do I want to be happy? You know, what would make me happy? Whatever it is, he's done the soul searcher, right? And so he's looking open to receive it. Because as an emperor, he really could have everything going for him. And I see a lot of these situations where he may have even thought these people were soulmates. Well, the kind he was looking for You know, at one point it was bad. It was unrequited. Nobody felt the same way, or he didn't feel the same way. So, you know, the attraction wasn't there like he thought. It's just he's gone through all of that, but this connection here with her speaks volumes. You know, so he may be surprised he want to commit. He wants to commit. He may be. All right, Zodiacs. All right, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Aries, and Gemini. All right, don't forget, guys, the question or the $1 million question today is there anyone around me or anyone that I can't trust around me? All right, there is a big message here to watch who you trust, because you're building and things are unfolding quickly, and you just want to make sure everything is all good. Also, this month there's a lot of stuff going on this month, so the month ahead, if you want to know as well. All right, you know. Get ahead of your month. All right, surprise. The bass I heard yesterday. Now it's closer. So, you're going to be needing to have some strong boundaries. One has been working on forgiveness in some way in the midst of grounding themselves. This is, you know, working on forgiving yourself, forgiving others, and creating boundaries now. You know what I'm saying? I felt something was going on with the throat chakra. Maybe it's what somebody said or how they said, but somebody's seeing that they need to not mess this up. So they're balancing themselves out, protecting their energy, because they realize that their energy affects other things and possibly things that they really care about or people they really love, and it is time for them to bring in the light now. It's just enough of that rah, 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 rah. You know, I cannot let your bullshit interfere with what I have going on here. Boundaries. I will not allow you, maybe even, you know, I don't want to talk to you after a certain time. My risings should not start like this. However, you know, that's for those of you who still have obligations to your past life with children. You know, don't let that motherfucker call you first thing in the morning asking you dumb shit. You know, don't let him act like he got something to say so bad. 9, 10 o'clock at night. You answer that call 8 a.m. or that text, 8 a.m. If it's an emergency, call 911. They'll let me know. They damn sure can find my number. So, opening the door to more healing, and this means whatever or whomever you encounter while following your heart, that is the pathway to getting to know yourself more. As people are the peepholes to the soul. So you want to get into more people if you want to get to know yourself better. All right. So remembering your worth, of course. You deserve this. Right? You are worthy. Worthy. These are things you're just coming to know, learn, and do as you do heal your heart. So you're just in a state of being. But I can see with boundaries being here first. It is something you want to protect. Look, you get up and get moving. Oh yeah. And let's not deal with anything else that's gonna make you have to sit down and reflect again. You know, start fresh. That's it. Fuck it. That's it. Embrace change. All right. Shit gotta change. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is rubbing me the wrong way. I know what that's me. Oh, shit gotta change. All right, get used to it. You went through some of the biggest changes and transformations of your life, so you being able to, you know, move some shit around shouldn't be nothing to you. You done worse. You know what they would consider worse. You done move some weight, some heavy weight before. This ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. That's right. Look, detox your life. I'm sure it screams non-fucking factor at this point. Look, living the now. Jeez. Practice patience. Yes. And there goes the detox your life. Look, find peace within. This is all about getting real comfy with the decisions you make for your life. Get comfortable. Real comfortable. Look, go with the flow. Yeah. Get used to it. Get used to it. Live your purpose. Get used to it. The fuck? What they gonna do? Fight you? That's funny. That's funny. All right. Well, here we go. The door to value after there's been financial constraints, okay? Which means it's really not happening, but it is at the same time until you can mentally get yourself out. So with the help of spirit, this is why you are a co-creator. All right, you right, ding ding ding. You can get downloads and you have the gift to see that it's energy and not necessarily somebody holding this door and locking it and saying, yeah, they never gonna get through. You know, it don't necessarily work like that. You know what I'm saying? It could just be somebody's eyes on you, thinking it. You know what I mean? So you've come to learn a lot about that. And so here is the ending of that chapter. All right. You guys know a thing or two now about being a magician. So just know you ain't lacking, okay? You ain't lacking. Look at it. You ain't lacking. Am I lacking? You ain't lacking. It's oh man, I'm lacking something, man. I gotta be lacking. So no, you're not lacking nothing. All right. And she laughing. I gotta be lacking something, you know. No. You should be feeling yourself right now with that sacral. And then the angels are helping you feel yourself. Because this is heaven. Hello, it's party time. I told you. You feeling it? This is party time. Look at this, the garden again. You ready to get through there, bitch? Are we ready now to walk through? Everybody's fine, right? Leaving the fucking jealousy issues behind you and all this shit coming up, all this shit, right? Self-worth issues, we leaving that. We done, right? Please, we done? Are we done? He's thinking, are we done? Are we done, honey? I don't know. Look, we got the heart chakra. Okay. Look, the solar plexus. This is him. This is him. Look, appreciate. This is him asking himself this. Are we good? Yeah. So like I said, your jealousy issue ain't gonna hold this shit up again, right? You could walk through the gate. This motherfucker need help seeing through the dark. They're there. They're there. You know. Look, you're right. You gotta appreciate that. At this point, you got to, and I feel like that is the important part. Knowing that you're not alone. This is when you realize you're not alone. Look at her. Ding. I always tell you that. I'm gonna walk you all the way home. Even if it's the fucking long way. You wanna walk the long way? Look, all right, come on. I'm gonna make sure you get to the fucking door. Look. I'm gonna make sure you get to the fucking door. You know what I'm saying? These hoodlums like to hang out in the corners after dark. So I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry. He's back into balance internally and in his outer world as well. So there we go. Caring connections. And you know what? That's what he has to focus on. The people that actually care about him. Okay? Right. God, now he's ready. Look at that. Now he's ready to... He says, you know what? I got... Hey, Elizabeth. Yeah, I that's who matters. They give a fuck about me. Let's go. You know, that's it. Yeah. That's it. Look, rest of rejuvenation. That's it. That's it. Find peace within. Look, the temple path. Everybody can't go. Storm warning. We know. Right when you try to get through the door, personal peace and happiness, right? He knows now. Like, oh. Got me. They got me. Listen, it happens to getting distracted happens to the best of us. And the way that a person does it is to get through to your heart space. So however you feel, I'm making you feel some type of way. Whether it's happy, angry, whatever, surprised, I'm getting something out of you. So I'm going to play off that, even if it is anger. Even if it is, whatever it is, I'm going to find a way to malicialize it. You just being out of the kindness of your heart. I'm going to malicialize it, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what people do. You get malicious, but malicialized. I like that. All right, here we go. Surprise, surprise. This is the driest deck I ever worked with, bro. All right. So, protection and opportunity just screams jealousy. And so, just like the vibe of the day is saying, you know, watch who you trust, especially with your plans. So, and just know that everybody's not happy for you. Just know that every picture you post or whatever is, you know, okay? And you have a lot more opportunities to be who you are and do what you do and be seen. So just know you're going to have to protect your energy in that way. These are just people's eyes. You know what I mean? Ooh, child. Yeah. You're in destiny land, honey. So, you know, again, it comes with the territory. I'm here to tell you, it comes with the territory, okay? Finding your way around it is doing you anyway. And the energy that comes with this is, or how to combat this energy is knowing and allowing spirit to guide you through it. Yeah, patience. Because I'm gonna be honest, it will affect things like finances. It can, if it can. So when you're in a flow of abundance, you're gonna know when something's off. You're gonna know. And at some point you're gonna have to look at your external world. Where are you exposed? Man, I wouldn't be surprised if Spirit brings that back up tomorrow during Power and Purpose, the evening sesh. Make sure you join at 6 p.m. I wouldn't be surprised because, man, that's important. Well, at least I warmed you up. All right. So this doesn't stop the fun, is what I love to see. You just have to be patient with, well, you just had to be patient with that energy that was being sent that way. And like I said, to become us, it's like none of us knew. You know what I'm saying? I told you, we've been in our own bubble. But once I was really able to like pinpoint it, like, oh, this is a real fucking issue. Like, oh shit. I mean, like y'all were already kind of like prepared for it. Y'all were already like kind of just doing it. But as soon as we became aware, it seemed like this shit cleared up. Because that's how it happens. That's how it works. As soon as we found out, it began to clear up. So this is knowing better now. And still going out there and doing you. But knowing what you know, okay, let me protect my energy. Because if they mad about that, they going to be real mad. Because this don't stop you. You got more coming. You got more. Look, Divine God, you got more coming. This is just the beginning. You mean this little stuff right here make you sick? I didn't even... This has you gagging? You might want to unfollow. Or something. I don't know. What's this? Ancestry. It just getting started. You might want to unfollow them. Because anybody doing it for this purpose right here, growth and ancestry, and you already got the download to show the fuck out. You already got that download. I mean, viciously not give a fuck. You already got that download. Like, you better. You already got that. Last thing you want to do right now is give a fuck about what somebody else got to say. So, go ahead. Take your chance. There you go. Take your chances. Get on out there. All right. Find your way around the obstacles. You know how to do that. I mean, you are still the spirit of a jack of all trades for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Still, that's somebody that, you got to master something, but that's still somebody that always knows how to make it happen. Take that with you everywhere. No. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker? No. All right. You know what I'm saying? You figure out yes. Or don't say nothing. Just go the other way and say, all right, and get it done another way. Or do it your way. Do it in the way that you see. Fuck out of here. Look, enlightenment. Knowing better, doing better. Like I said, live in peace and harmony, honey. You know they mad. You know they gonna hate. They got trauma. They got issues, but you dealt with yours. What are you supposed to do? You came all this way to still get them? Blood clot. To blood clot. All right, so that concludes the first part. All right, I'm going to a break. If you guys have any questions, you already know what to do. Have I dreamed my dreams?
protection. Ooh, that shit. I learned some lessons. Baby, you a blessing. Can't wait to see your face. I can feel you coming. I've been walking on faith, and they say, trust the journey is coming. You had your moment. I hear it all the time. I just sit here looking for a sign from the skies. Like 11, true love. Like 11, twin flames. 11, soulmates. 11, it's when you know you're in alignment. What you looking for, you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time. Then to find love gotta be in perfect timing. And they say, trust the journey is coming. You had your moment and moment. I hear it all the time. I just hear looking for a sign from the skies. 11, true love. 11, twin flames. 11, soulmates. 11, trust the journey. True love. You had your moment and your moment. Twin flames. 11, baby, our soulmates. 11, true love. 11, twin flames. 11, soulmates. 11, 11, true love. 11, twin flames. 11, soulmates. 11.
I don't know what's up with that shit. Loveland. I'm just looking at this shit like, you're not playing from a record player. Okay. Lovelands, under the energy of surprise. Okay, what's going on? Oh boy, we got another test, but this could be, I mean, after what may have just transpired, of course, that could be considered a test in itself. And so, maybe they go surprise again. Maybe to see how much you really do admire a person, how much you really do fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Some people run off for the littlest things. And if there were no insecurities or anything in the way, you would see it as something workable. So, because, you know, nobody is squeaky clean. So, when you have a better understanding of yourself and the world, then you get it. When a person tells you their story, you get it. And you don't want them to feel bad about it. But they gotta know that. You know what it's a combination of your hearts being pulled together, your souls being pulled together, spirit pushing y'all together, and the universe pulling y'all together. So whatever comes up with that amount of power behind y'all, what's going to be stronger? That power or whatever challenge that is? Because y'all together are supposed to be that powerful, that like more powerful than that, no matter what it is. And so they'll throw something in the plan just to test that theory. The average person who hasn't done the work that you've done they would lose their shit. They would. But you should be better communicators now, deeper thinkers now, and you should know how to begin to reach perspective. You should know how to remove yourself emotionally too. You should know how to detach. So you can observe the situation properly. You know? Whatever you're doing, would you tell another person to do the same thing? Go about it the same way. Look, Cupid. How deep is your love? A test to see if you guys should be in a commitment. If you're actually ready for a commitment. Is this really real? The real thing that tells me this is a commitment. Oh. Well, if there was a trust issue, then I'm pretty sure Spirit played off of that, or the universe played off of that, until you get the fucking point. You trust now. You know, they'll play off that. Let me tell you something. Since I don't know when, I had this little thing. I said, man, I hope I never get hit by a car. I hope I never get hit by a car. I hope I never get hit by a car. You know, I see other people over the years break arms, legs. I had a best friend at the time. She ain't got, you know, her leg fucked up for the summer. I'm just like, I never want to get hit by a car. And I got hit by a car. This was just a few years ago, but they waited all this time. So they wasn't going to protect me more. Because I said, I don't want to get hit by a car. I don't want to get hit by a car. You're going to get me hit by the fucking car and say, now what? You got hit by a car, now what? I'm going to say, I still don't want it to happen. But I'll stop thinking about not wanting it to happen. How about that? You know, and then that's it. I trust that I'm safe and, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to scream out what I wish won't happen. Because then we'll just make it happen and say, and what? Now what you going to do? You know, that's pretty much what it was, you know. So you should know that this is a spiritual journey that you're on. Again, with confusion, away to confusion. I mean, we find the truth through the confusion. So, of course, some confusion arose because, like I said, if you are showing that you have even trust issues with the universe, we're just going to play off that. Now we're going to make you even more confused. We're going to make everything look suspect. Everything. Until you figure it out. Look, clarity, yep. We're going to make everything look suspect. Everybody's going to look like a fucking enemy to you right now until you figure out what the case really is. Trying to tell you, synchronicity. And they did it on both ends. But then both people say, all right, you got it. Receptive. Be ready for what fate has planned for you. That's that. All right, you got it. That's universe wins again. Ding. All right. I trust. All right. Y'all got it. All right. I ain't end up in no hospital, nothing like that though. I was on my way to go pick up my son from school. I still went to go pick him up from school, but I got hit. I really got hit though. I probably should have went to go see somebody. I said, damn, now I gotta pick up my son. That's wild. I'm gonna pick up my son still. Limp the fuck over there. That's it. All right, here we go. Test it in. And these tests show up in different ways, but all in all, the bottom line is where are you weak and where are you strong? That's all they want to see. You know, and so whatever the outcome is the outcome. You know, you might feel like you lost something or missed an opportunity, but it's like, nah. You need to sit back down and revisit something. So whatever the test was, again, with a person's strengths or weaknesses being tested, it seems like for the feminine specifically is patience. A test of her patience. That's what it's been. And you already in the Queen of Swords. You know, so, oh yeah. Testing your patience, because let me tell you, this Knight of Swords is under here. I can imagine what you want. And I can also imagine how a person may have been. Knight of Swords is somebody who would just come in and out for your attention. And being the feminine that you are growing into being, that's typically a red flag. But I believe that Spirit took these same things that used to trigger you and drive you up the wall and did it in this way, of course, for it to trigger you, just in case to see your strengths and weaknesses. Should this type shit still bother you? Or are you going to stay patient and really try to discern what's going on here? What the true message is. So you had to be patient and go with the flow. And that was a test. So, here we go. Ten of Swords reversed. We know that ties were being severed. And there goes the King of Swords, right? You had to be patient, Temperance, while he did that. And so you just, you know, they King and Queen of Swords face different. Well, you must have had done it. The Death card is here. There was a. We've been seeing that though. There's a huge change going on in his life, and this huge change in his life, then in turn, hugely changes your life. So he had to get his shit together. You know what I'm saying? Certain moves he has to make. Certain people he had to get out the way. Certain decisions that he has to make. And your test was, no matter how long it took, can you be patient? And it may have seemed like every single time you needed to apply more patience. It never was the same amount. Damn, I gotta put more. Yeah. You gotta use half the tube now. You just bought the shit. You gotta, yeah. That's why I said patience is a constant, or patience is a practice. It just is. All right, but both of you did it. You passed the patience, and he passed whatever the fuck he had going on his end, the jealousy and all that. He cleaned that up. So only thing that can happen for you feminine during this time is shit come up, you reflect, you let it go. You just get more time to sit with some stuff, even though you may not want to, but you never know. You never know what'll come up. And I spoke about having some shit come up, you know, while y'all together on a good day. That's not crashing out every weekend. Because y'all too busy during the week. The weekend, y'all finally get to chill. Y'all arguing. That's wild. Masculine's current energy for the feminine. Excuse me. Masculine's current energy towards the feminine. Nice. Masculine's thoughts towards the feminine currently. Masculine's thoughts towards the feminine. Alright. Masculine's feelings for the feminine currently. Just as the Chariot come out. Yeah. Masculine's current actions towards the feminine. And the masculine's next actions towards the feminine. Oh. Okay. So, the masculine right now is, I'm going to just say very much in sync with the feminine energetically. The connection is strong. The chemistry just, they're vibing. All right. The masculine didn't have hope in finding a soulmate at one point in his life. But in his energy right now, he's just sitting in the fact that he found a soulmate. You know what I'm saying? I was hopeless. Like, I thought, yeah, look, 3-1, I thought I wouldn't find it. Yeah, he got it. The person that is as equally generous and kind and, you know. Okay, so he's curious about something in his thoughts. Or this is just his straight up mental feeling refreshed. Honestly. Yeah. The Hangman. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, you learn something new. Shit. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. And what you learned is who's going to be the person that you have this legacy with. You just learned that. All right. So he's driven now. Suppose he would want to pick up the pace. The Chariot is quick moving energy, but it could also have this feeling or carry this energy of, like, for him, you know, destiny and fated. Like, oh my God, I get you, like it just feels like life is on the right track, and you might make some mistakes. But then you realize quickly that those mistakes are to take your attention off of the fact that you're actually on the right path now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look. I'm trying to tell you. So now that he's got that shit straight and he knows who and what's what, he is driven towards that. Yeah, his future. The Ace of Pentacles. It's like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I know who. Right. I know who the co-star is in this part of my life that I was planning. All right. So, yeah. His current actions right now is I guess what it would be, reflecting, self-reflection. Just looking at himself. Man he was, man he became. What it took for him to get to this point, what had to change, a whole lot of shit. And he may not have planned necessarily what's happening right now. Maybe there are some things that he didn't plan for. And that's something to look at too. You know what I'm saying? You have things that you didn't ask for. But you're obligated to deal with that. Feels like what he's doing. Because he damn sure made it work. Whatever it is, he in King of Pentacles energy. Whatever it is, he handles his responsibility. You know, he's not just the King of Wands out here. So there we go, 10 of Wands. There we go. Emotional baggage, he just, meh. The stuff he didn't plan for, I mean, that feeling, like, it happened. That was the emotional baggage. See, look, but now he's planning. There are some things that happened in my life or played out the way it did that I didn't plan for. And that could be children or whatever he has established before this. But this I did plan for. I did plan to have with someone. Now I know who that someone is. So yeah, I did that, but I'm really driven. I'm really amped up to just be the new him, be the changed, be in that life, be in that zone, be in that lane. Just, yeah, Nine of Pentacles, like he ready to, because everything has a place. Everything, look, Judgment, awakening, everything, he knows where everything's supposed to go, and he knows who everybody is. This may have been the last damn piece to his puzzle. Who is going to be? And that's why he was sniffing after the one he been sniffing after for a while. Because, like, is it her? Is it her? Now, are you sure that you're a Queen of Swords? Now, are you sure this is her? Are you sure now? Yes, he is. So, his next actions is just to be the man that he's become. You know? Feel lucky, be lucky, look, I'm telling you, Ten of Swords reverse on top of the Ten of Swords. I mean, on top of the Ten of Pentacles. Bruh. Like, what type of shit? This was the whole point. So I don't have to worry about none of that. Zodiacs. Dang it. Almost had your boy. Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Virgo, Scorpio. Singles. That was the most, how do you say, cohesive, read I ever had for Loveland. You know, King and Queen of Swords, we both can agree. You know, like, damn. They feel each other's pain. She was clean cut. All right, singles. What's happening today? Ooh. So you're finna rekindle, huh? With whom? Oh, it's a little temptation here. You want to rekindle with something, with someone because, as it is, you do admire the connection. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you got that moment, right? That was fun when we was. That was type cool. We was just on the phone, like, yeah. You want to get back in there, huh? You're attracted. Well, maybe it's time. Man, deeply. I mean, maybe that's what you're looking into now. I just say maybe it's time. Trust. Yeah, you're looking into it now. There's a particular person. I wonder if I can get back in there. Okay. They would be, I guess they would be thinking the same thing, right? Yeah, emotions, surprise. Are you surprised that you still give a fuck? Yeah, that's one of the beginning ways to tell. Okay? I give a fuck. Yeah, that's a good sign. Right, recognition. I'm telling you, it's a good sign. I give a fuck. That's the first step. And it ain't give a fuck about love in general. This is now when you're beginning to set your sights on someone that's going to join you, potentially. You know, you give a fuck about how cool this person is, about the moments that y'all actually got a chance to have together. This surprises you. I get it. So, and the toilet flushing itself. All right, that's nice. Your root chakra been that's nice. You've been doing a lot of work. So, this must be a group that was for the streets. You know what that's like. You know what that's like. It turns your life over to you. Well, here we go. That's how you know that you give a fuck about somebody's well-being, how they doing, getting back in, like you feel like you want to pursue them. And it's not sexual, you know, although you wouldn't mind. It ain't that. And it's deeper than any of that anyway, because you learn deeper than that. So I know that feeling. Like, oh, like, yo, it's like liking, like actually genuinely liking somebody again. You feel some kind of way. Paint your cups. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, moment. Then you start 7 of cups, you know, like, I'm telling you, I just went through this whole fucking thing before they start breaking it down. I already know the body language and everything, bro. What that nigga doing? You go on this gram. What that nigga doing? Then you catch yourself. Really? You looking for niggas now? Really? Really? You had that thing back and forth with yourself. I just wanted to see, you know what I'm saying? If he posted a picture, I mean, he kind of cute and shit. I just wanted to look. I just wanted to see. Oh, you give a fuck. I might give a fuck. I might give a fuck. If this is signs of me giving a fuck, I might give a fuck. A little bit. Just like that. Just like that. Deeply. Just like that. It's a good thing. Good. All those feelings and this and you giving a fuck, it's on purpose, okay? So you just keep letting it happen, okay? That's right, you're learning. You're learning what it feels like when you give a fuck, all right? Because remember, for a long time, you've been coached and taught to release all fucks, all of them, until you learn which ones are worth giving a fuck about. And so, in the love department, in the heart space, which has been needing the most work, that heart and that root, boy, ooh. Now, true love. My heart is... Damn, it just did some skippity pap shit, bro. Look. That's how you know there's a real connection there. You ain't even, it's a temptation. And that's the thing. I was just getting ready to go there. You not thinking about where he at, I'm horny. You're not thinking that. You're doing just what I said. Where he at? And you think about, like, how about to say dumb shit? You think about dumb shit like his smile. I come from the player club, so I'm just saying. Just I think about nigga smile. Oh, gosh, it is a nice smile. I never seen somebody smile like that. That's a nice. You know, it start breaking you down little by little. It's okay. That's just how you know what you're feeling is real. That's how I know. That's how you know the connection is real. And you got to find out later if it's real on their side. You know. You got to get through all those nerves. Of course. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing, you've been guided by spirit since you met me. Where you were before. But I mean, you have, you know what I'm saying? You right there. You right there. Like you're fine. Everything is being looked over, watched over, planned, mapped out. You know what I'm saying? You're always being chaperoned. There you go. You're always being chaperoned. So you and the person they're connecting you to. So that's why you got to ask yourself, is this lust or love? And because you know the truth, your truth, then that's absolutely what it is for the person connected to you. I don't care what you come up with. It's the lovey-dovey feelings you hope somebody feel the same way. So bad, so bad, so bad. You so shy, you don't even want to ask now. Because you don't want to feel that feeling of rejection and shit. You know what I'm saying? But to know is to know is to know. I'm all over the place. All right. Rekindle with a G. Rekindle. So you yourself, of course, you're going through a transformation. You're going through a transformation, the kind where you give a fuck again. You gave a fuck too much. Then you had to completely give up fucks. And now you have room to give a fuck again. One or two things, you know. Look, this is great. This is great. Because this is on the heels of inviting new people in your life. You done cut everybody off. And these people coming in are people that are here to stay. Or at least take a significant walk with you along this journey. So that's what you're getting out of. You are, yep, sticking together. You are used to jealousy and lies, it looks like. You know, feeling like you're lying to yourself. I just lied, so I'm delusional, huh? That nigga don't like me. That's gone. You need to trust yourself. See about I'm saying you can best believe however you feel, as long as you know that feeling to be real. In the way you learn how to be able to tell, be sure you're going to get that energy back and that person feels exactly the same way you feel about them. Trust me. Because spirit wouldn't have you connected to nothing less than that. So just know that off the rip. But you also have the discernment to be able to tell when it's a test. So that way you don't go blaming spirit and say, oh, why would you do this to me? How about it's a test? Now the fucking shower run. I ain't turning on the shower. This is all emotions here. I just fucking said it, bro. All emotions. Having to clear that out, rinse that out, wash that out. Look, if you want him, clear it out, wash it out. He's devoted. King of Cups, he's devoted. I told you, he gonna feel the same exact way. So, don't you worry. Ain't no unrequiteds on this side. What I told you, it was the Queen of Cups. Don't you worry. Oh, ain't nothing hidden. Nothing. Total transparency. That's what you want, somebody to be honest. Okay. That's how it looks over here. Yeah, that's how it looks over here. You got, I mean, lies and legacy. That don't go together. All right. That's right. You keep on making those plans. All right. That is what the plan is for your future. Okay. Hey, Ange. Let's go to the app. Well, shit, that's everybody, ain't it? Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Pisces. Release the energy. All right. Let's get some of those cool messages. All right, I'm only pulling 3. I'm going to break that down. And then that's it. Unless you acting like you want me to stop. Acting like you want me to stop. All right. Here we go. Y'all pick. Well, bottom of the deck is we are taking a leap of faith on this. This is the his and her deck I created. We are feeling really good about us. She should reach out first. She will. And she's watching your social media, waiting to communicate. Well, oh, you're going to get me caught up again. Oh, you, okay. Yeah. All right, check it out. All right, feeling really good about us. All right, so this is in regards to somebody feeling good about the future that they have with someone else, you know. Yeah, King of Pentacles is here. Both of those things, both the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles fell out down here. So it may be linked to this feminine that's watching his social media, waiting to communicate, okay? So he's feeling really good, perhaps, about the future that they have together. Or the future that, you know, they may have together, the potential for that. So something to do with the internet, something to do with online. There's been some type of breakthrough that makes him feel good that there's a future here. He's someone that may be more focused on things in his external world, like material, but something happened and whatever was hidden or whatever he was uncertain about, he now knows, so he feels really good. You know, maybe it's to know that she's watching his social media. Okay, maybe she knows he's watching. Because if he's been manifesting her, then it's a good sign because she started watching his social media. Great. His heart space is open, that's for sure. And hers must be opening up too, so this is good. Okay, so we have, she should reach out first. She will. Okay. So somebody may feel like if she reaches out first, it could be more of an indication for him that what they have is real. Whether all of these situations are tied in together or they're not. But see, the Seven of Swords is in reverse. So it's like if she reaches out, that then I know I'm really real. Like I already know that I'm manifesting her. I already got her to look at my social media. Now if I could just reach out and say, you know, hey or whatever, I'm gonna know for sure I got this shit. Four Cups in reverse. You know what I'm saying? He's wanting to remove stagnancy, and if she reaches out, then he's sure, you know, something like that can happen. See? Two of Pentacles. You know, just something like that. You see, weighing the options out. You know, if she hit me up, then I could probably, well, part of manifesting it also is you fucking doing it. You got to take action at some point. You can't just sit there and manipulate energy and that shit is corny. If it's real, you should be able to pick up the phone too and say, yo, what I'm feeling is real. But no. But you know, you know what I'm saying? She don't even know what the fuck going on. Queen of Swords, like shit going on behind her back. All this figuring, and she'll do it. I'll just be waiting here with my roses. She'll do it. She'll turn right around and see me. That's what this looks like. I don't think so. I mean, well, maybe she will. Spirit, if this is Spirit's way of letting her know, then fine. But other than that, if this is not Spirit, well, here we go. The High Priestess. I mean, there may be a feminine that needs to reach out first today. She's watching. If you know you watching this, if you know you are feminine right now watching a nigga on social media, then you need to go ahead and hit him up too. That's the point. He's waiting. He's manifesting you, and pretty much if you have to hit this person up first as a feminine, the test or lesson is on your end. And when you reach out, whatever test and lesson this person had to learn, they already learned. They'll be ready for when you communicate because it's kind of like what they're whipping up. But it's going to happen anyway. This might make things just take off faster. So here we go. Yep, Four of Pentacles. She watching doing this shit here. I ain't going to say nothing else. I'm just appreciating. That's it. You know, I wouldn't dare reach out first. I just want you to see me. I want you to see me, see you. That's it. Well, he sees. Now what? Oh. Three of Cups. She may be out there watching him celebrate, feeling left out. You know. Yeah. Well, you got to give to get is what I'm getting. And if you're over here and stinge, then you can't expect to receive anything. You got to move that energy around if you want to remove the stagnancy. If you want to communicate with somebody, if you want to be back in harmony with someone, then you're going to have to be assertive. This is clear as day. 8 of Wands, and then it will take off. Boom. 10 of Swords in reverse here. Both of y'all are done with the past, so now it's just like two sitting ducks. You know, you lost touch, but not spiritually. So I feel like you know, you've been with them the whole time, and you have, but things have happened externally. And you, as the feminine in this position, if this resonates, you would know that your life has definitely shifted before being ready to even give a fuck about what this person is doing, let alone reach out first. Oh my God. Reach out first. Feeling really good about us? She should reach out first. She's watching you on social media. Interesting. Oh, okay. Stalker alert. Oh. Feeling really good about us, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces. She should reach out first, and she will, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Libra. And she's watching you on social media, wanting to communicate, Cancer, Leo, and Gemini. All right. Message received. Ain't that worse than a stalker, yo. You don't look at stories? I don't look at no fucking stories. I'm over here writing one. I don't got time. I see who's really got the issue. Those lurkers. You don't want nothing. You know, I don't believe in just hovering over people, just looking. Hey, what you want? I don't want nothing. You sure? Yeah, go ahead. Just, I don't want nothing. Just be. Smile. Hang out with your friends. That's wild. Weird. Weird. All right, any questions? Holla at Shay. Second break.
Have I my dreams, or is it just projection? Moving like shit. I learned some lessons. Baby, you a blessing. Can't wait to see your face. I can feel you coming. I've been walking on faith, and they say trust the journey is coming. You had your moment in a moment. I hear it all the time. I just sit here looking for a sign from the sky's light. 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11. It sees when you know you're in alignment. What you looking for, you're finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, and to find love gotta be in perfect time. And they say, trust the journey's coming. You had your moment in a moment. I hear it all the time. I just hear looking for a sign from the sky's light. 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11. Trust the journey, true love. You had your moment and your moment. Twin flames, 11, baby, you're soulmates. 11, true love, 11, twin flames.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this to the basement. Hold on, a notification. Oh yeah, I saw something like this before. All right, all is well, guys, okay? I'm doing my part, so y'all are good. Okay? It's proof that if you just worry about yourself, everything else will fall into place. You don't got to be concerned about this, that, the past, especially not the past. So, you're good. Community, finance, family. What's the vibes? Alrighty. Well, I guess in this space, you know you're hot. But other people know too. And so there's going to be a lot of people attracted to you, maybe approach you, maybe wanting to work with you, whatever they say. You know you got intuition for that to see if this person, and discernment, you know if this person has the truest intentions. So you just, no matter what your sexiness brings you, whether in love, money, business, career, whatever, you just make sure, again, that message of don't get gassed, all right? They just now finding out you sexy. So for you, it should just be like, oh, you just now saying, like, okay. Anyway, what do you want? All right, community. At this point, hitting you and saying, yo, you sexy, it don't work no more. Finance. Yeah, you're going to see what I'm talking about right here. Finance. Family. Oh, yeah. I love that. All right. So this feels a lot like now that the clutter is clear, because I'm seeing find peace and record your dreams and allow yourself to receive. The path has been cleared. I see the man holding a coin, so I can only imagine at this point. Well, I definitely could take a educated guess. Community. All right, we got community falling out on finance and family, and it is anxiety. So you feel some type of way, and really, the only thing this could most likely be is it could fall in the lines of fear-based, because for you to record your dreams is to remember what you want out of life. And allowing yourself to receive, that is allowing yourself to have that. So why should you feel some type of way about it? And it comes out right next to find peace within. Come on, you made the decision to be great. A lot of people are still here and not here because they were afraid of success. And not by the way of the world, but whatever you've come to know, whatever it's, if it's just reach one goal to another. You're really good at reaching goals. That is a success. Half these motherfuckers can't get out of bed. Okay? So you make peace with choosing to be great. Finance, there we go. The heart chakra. Ain't it about what you want? Following your heart. Family. Trying to tell you. Ain't got time. Look, indecision. Ain't got time. Ain't got time. All of that leads to indecision. You want this or not. That's just it. You want to sit with them in dirt? You want to play in dirt? Or not? Because anything's going to be better than that. And it don't matter. Compared to what, it don't matter. Nothing compares to that shit. Looking like shit every day. Feeling like shit every day. I would take anything else but that. Community. Always. Community. Okay. Fall it out in family. Okay, harmony. So, things out there in the world or amongst friends are falling in line with what a person wants family-wise. So this means everybody pretty much gets along. Yeah, fun. Everybody gets along. That's beautiful. Finance. Like my friends get along with my girl. You know what I'm saying? Fire. Family. This is a good life. Just getting started. It's a good life. You're just getting started. Just getting started. That energy just started rolling. Community. Look, queen. Child. I'm trying to tell you. Finance. Family. This look like a good chat. This look like a good chat. So both you and the people involved with building your lives together, you all have been in hermit mode, okay? Of course, at some point you have to address the community. And as individuals, at some point you have to address your finances, and at other points you have to address family and where you came from versus what are you trying to build. You have to put your focus in each of these things, and you have to show up authentically in each of these spaces. So soul searching and looking for those clues and answers are definitely a start. With clearing the clutter, of course, okay, because you want everything to flow, you want everything to be good. Too much things cluttered, I don't know what to do. It causes indecision. So since the energy is picking back up now, it looks like all that is going to change. Of course, with the, especially with the energy here, it's just, I don't know, it is a fun time. Everybody's feeling themselves, okay? So in community, again, like I said, find a peace with the decisions that you made. All right, and this is the decisions that you made to be great. There's no need for you to feel no type of way about what your bigger picture is or actually getting it now. You know what I mean? Maybe you feel nervous. In that case, just chill. All right? And it seems to be more so directed towards the feminine. So I don't know if you're getting the heebie-jeebies. I don't know what the fuck you're getting. Cold feet. I don't know. But you ready to go. So, in finance. All right, so in finance again, what is it that you want to do? Do you remember? Okay, look, retail. Do you remember? All right, you have a purpose. And you have a vision. And there was one point in time where you didn't think it was possible. There was one time where you didn't believe it. You thought it was ridiculous. Somebody told you it was stupid. And then you decided to pick it back up. Or you decided at this point to pursue it anyway. No matter who you had to get rid of to make your heart's desires become more real, become more visible. I would say, based on what I'm seeing, you've done a good job with doing that. You've achieved it. You've done it. You've maybe figured out the keys. I mean, you not figured out the keys, but you unlocked how it is the heart space affects finances. So now that you have mastered that, and now that you continuously have help with that, it's time to remember what you're really doing this shit for. Now that you have an open heart. Now that you understand how this shit is linked, how it go together. You have changed your psychology. Perfect. You know now that you don't gotta be perfect, let's say. You know now that you don't need a piece of paper, a degree, you don't need nobody's fucking approval. None of that. You just gotta love what the fuck you do. Be in love with what you do. Stay in love. Stay in love. Stay in love. That's all you gotta do. If you have any idea in mind that you want to do and you're thinking to yourself, I need a degree, no you don't. Go ahead. Go ahead. Holler at me. If you need help, definitely not with the vision, but turning your dreams into a practical plan is my specialty. All right, there we go. Trust that the universe has a better plan for you. And you have been unfulfilled, but you get it now. Whatever you do, just make sure you're in love with it. That's it. Now, for family, again, allowing yourself to receive. There's a lot going on when it comes to community and family and feeling some type of way, but it just seems like everybody's getting along. And maybe that was the fear, low key. You know, is everybody gonna get along? Yes, everybody's gonna get along. You can see, oh man, this could work out, okay? So this is taking chances on this. And this feels like family in the sense that this is a group of people that you chose to be around where you can actually be yourself. And you're being looked at as a person who is humble and just serves. I just want to see everybody happy. You know. You hungry? I don't want to see nobody hungry. I don't want to see nobody thirsty. I don't want to see no sad faces. You know what I'm saying? That type of environment. Alright, that's nice. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to win. Yeah. And a person is being looked at as this person who provided all of these opportunities for us. This person that provided this way of living for us. You know what I mean? All of us come from fucked up backgrounds or yada, yada, yada. And we all came together because man, you included us in this. You know what I'm saying? That's how this person is being looked at. That's emotional. Because there's even humility in saying that, like feeling that way. Not like, oh, you know, nigga try to say he. But did he? Didn't he? What the fuck did you know about it before he came along or she came along? What did you know? This is a family not afraid to give each other their flowers. And that shit hit different. It's emotional. All right. One more break, and then I'm coming back with your intimate relations, your intuitive, and your last message from the universe.
Twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11. Easiest when you know you're in alignment. What you looking for, you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, and divine love gotta be in perfect time. And they say, trust the journey, come away. You had your moment in a moment. I hear it all the time. I'm just here looking for a sign from the skies. 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11, trust the journey, true love. You had your moment and your moment, twin flames, 11, baby, you're soulmates, 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11, 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11.
Well, all right. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Intimate relations. What's going on in intimate relations today? What's over on me? So, someone is about to do something. Somebody is about to take the initiative to do something. And this is life changing, whatever they do. So, the intention will also be, I would say, on the person asserting themselves and the person who they're going to assert themselves towards. There is some type of attention being put on the both of them. Okay? Intimate relations. Yeah, ignite your passion. All right? So it's like somebody gets themselves all juiced up and then they go do something. And it works. Okay. Intimate relations. Yeah. Woman holding the coin, so it's either all about her or about the actions she's going to take in asserting herself. Let's see. Maybe she did take action and assert herself, and it was a goal. Now somebody's going to change her life. Who knows? Intimate relations. I don't know what tense, but I know there's fun coming up. So, yeah, stranger's about to change your life. Either way, that's about to happen. But I'm trying to get the timeline on asserting yourself and the achievement in asserting yourself. Do you gotta do it or is it already done? Intimate relations. I've been seeing this card a lot. This is a cosmic couple. 444. All right. That's a cosmic couple. Let me use you. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message with 444? Hey, Portugal. What's the message with 444? So this 444 has everything to do with stability, and a masculine is looking at himself and the stability of himself when it comes to a connection or a partnership, okay? So, okay. He has gone through some endings. He severed ties, places. I see an awakening on the bottom, but also a second chance. I mean, he had to end things. And so he's looking at the things that he had to end, right? He was being judged, and you could feel when you're being judged spiritually, because you feel kind of like the walls are caving in, and you feel like there's something you got to do, and there's a right answer. Okay, so there we go. He made the right answer, or he chose the right answer. So he's just thinking about how everything here is just just a positive outcome, and also optimistic about the connection and the future of the connection. And his heart looks great. You know what I'm saying? Look, Ten of Wands. It didn't look so great before, but he got that all cleared out. Realizing things were unnecessary for him to even involve himself with. I'm gonna go ahead and say, but it's only a highlight of any emotional baggage he would have had in the first place. So, got to get that out regardless. However the universe chooses to trigger that the fuck about you, that's just what it does. But at least with it removed, it can also remove stagnancy in the connection that he's in. So with his plan and the enlightenment that he has about the connection and himself, he's gonna go off to have a happily ever after with someone. Okay, justice. It still works out in his favor. I mean, it works out for him. Oh, he's please. Sagittarius, Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, and Aries. Intimate relations. All right. So we have synchronicity, which I love, and so this means that whatever's going on, they feel it the same way as far as getting at each other. All right. So both of them feel like this is a stranger, but not a complete stranger, but at least one that you're seeing for the first time in the 3D. This person comes into my life. My life is about to change. There is a way that I've asserted myself, and it worked out right for me. It worked out great for me. And now, that's what it feels like. And now, someone, who I think I barely know, or at least in the physical, they're about to change my life. Like, my life is about to change. So, this also may be two people getting themselves revved up on their own, and then they're gonna go towards each other. Intimate relations. Yeah, the Magician. They're getting themselves revved up. Or they're getting revved up. Okay. Intimate relations. This might be, well, I'll start from right here. I want to say this is going to be a long ass row. I want to read it straight across. All right. So, right now the attention looks to be more on the masculine and how he's had to move some things around for her. And just trusting that the universe has his back on what it is he would have to do or has done or needs to do in order to be on the same page with the feminine. So he's not going to worry, and he's not going to think too much longer. He's going to be optimistic about everything moving forward. He just wants to try and have a more optimistic everything, just even in how it affects his mental, because he's typically someone who makes great decisions, and so he wants to trust himself. So if he needs the backing of the universe, then that's great. You know what I mean? I'll make a decision based off of how I feel, and then I'll say, okay, give me a sign. That's fine right there. That's it. Look, the Hermit. That's fine right there. So seems as though he's figuring this out now. 6 of Wands is on the bottom, which means you won. So, you know, stop. The both of them. Dirty deeds. Intimate relations with these two. Damn, this 3 of Swords been coming out a lot. But the 10 of Cups is on the bottom. So, of course, the separation has ended. And now these two can live out there happily ever after. So, I suppose maybe there's some more makeup sex to have. You know, maybe they're not finished yet. Fun is here. Fun is here. All right, intimate relations. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's makeup sex. He got regrets and guilt and shit. That's what that is. Yeah, strength card. But they overcame this. He overcame this because I will guilt eats him a lot. He doesn't need another thing to feel guilty about. Look, the Emperor. He just wants to make it all right. Look at Double Dick. Let's see here. Cause it's not that sexual. So what the fuck is he doing here? There's something here around family. He has some negative. He is a man with a lot of responsibilities, and he has some negative attachments. I don't want to say that he may have to bring into this 10 of Pentacles, but they do benefit off of this 10 of Pentacles that the feminine and him have together. So you know what I'm saying. He made a bit of a I don't know if he would call it a mess, but let's just say he brought it upon himself, and it wasn't with the best intentions before. So, you know what I mean? But now, you know, he has the connection that is not happening from that space. And look, Queen of Cups, see? They have more making up to do. That's what I'm getting. Look, 10 of Swords, they got more making up to do. All of his can't get the word. Indiscretions. It's something he's taking notice of, and something that he is also either wanting the feminine to know, or he's acknowledging that stuff is over. But the 4 of Pentacles I'm seeing twice. He did hold those discretions back. he's in the Emperor energy. This Knight of Wands next to this Ten of Swords, and it's linked around the Magician, the Devil. Listen, however he did his thing before is how he did his thing. He emotionally walked away from all of that. So, it's like a real need for the feminine to notice. You know, like he wants to say there's nobody else. So, it's like he got a lot to say. Look, the Death card. Yeah. Simply that. But he's saying it more in a spiritual way, which is beautiful still. That's how you make sure you can, they telling me dispel it in the physical. You gotta hit that bitch from the back. All right? You gotta backdoor it. Because, you know what I'm saying, what you see, that ain't it. Go behind that shit. Go above that shit. Shit, get in front of that shit. And let me see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Get in front of it, but don't get beneath it. So this person is very defensive because of his past. And you may be someone who comes through as calmness in his life, but his defensiveness over the type of past he had is what made this hurt a little bit. So I heard recreate, but I have create here. So maybe wanting to recreate what, because the Ten of Pentacles is here, maybe wanting to recreate, you know, the family that is here, the Eight of Cups. Or him just want to create it with you. Yeah, Ace of Cups. This is about starting fresh, though. So this is someone who believes, there was Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, somebody who believes they can still have this. And so this definitely feels like Makeup Sex Part 2. Whole lot of aces. All right, Zodiacs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Pisces. Yeah, it's finna turn up. Damn, kid. All right, your message from the universe. No. Intuitive message. All right, here we go into the message. This message just might be a confirmation for somebody. I'm just getting a lot of that. So let's see. Yeah, maybe confirmation that something's moving forward. I'm hearing out in the outskirts of my environment. Okay. All right. So someone here is in admiration for someone or something. They could just be in a space where they're feeling light, fluffy, crushful. Okay. And this looks more like light and fluffy, at least that part. They were able to close out a cycle. So getting back to the Page of Cups is what you have to do in order for the cycle to be complete. So good job to whoever this is. 2 people. A couple, okay? So he is also in admiration for this connection, soulmate connection or twin flame connection. Yeah, very just, he's new to this. So, yeah, look at her. He's new to this, but look at her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Pages husband, look at her. Yeah. Yeah, Ace of Cups. It's like, how could you not? I heard that. How could you not love her, fall in love with her, want to love her? Like, how could you not? Type shit, okay? Ten of Wands. Well, only a motherfucker with a bunch of emotional baggage. That's it. Everybody is lovable. You know, to put it just to, you know, but you got to remove the emotional baggage. So that definitely kept him within constraint, as they say. And this is absolutely a feeling of feeling free, even though, you know, lighthearted, very much. You had to work on that, right? Master it. Now there's fulfillment. Okay. Cool. So, we like the 5s in reverse. There's pride, there's ego, the baggage, right? Pride, ego, self-worth issues. That is what came with this emotional baggage, and a challenge to really be feeling himself and feel good about himself, and not feel like he has to resort to one thing. You know, you could say all of this shit about me, but I'll become smartest. I'll become smartest in one thing. And I'll just wait for my fucking moment. You know, majority of the time you sit around and talk to me like shit. You treat me like shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But when this one topic comes up, I'm going to smash all of y'all. And it's like that person just took that one thing and that was their fucking staff and rod. You don't know this though. You know, it's something. But definitely had to get over that. And see, we love the 5s in reverse. 5, 5, 5. 5 of Wands in reverse now. We love that. You know, you get about the cold, get about your pride and ego. And fighting yourself just keeps you in the hole, so you can get out the hole too. There we go. Look, what the fuck did I just say? If that ain't the hole, I don't know what is. That is the hole. That's the hole. But he's out of the hole now. All right, he's out of the hole. Oh, Holy Spirit, activate. He is out of the hole. Look at that. That's nice. All right, Zodiacs. Jeez. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio. Okay, last one. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your donations. Thank you, Shay, for all your hard work. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. I do appreciate it, okay? I'll be back tomorrow with another wisdom sesh early in the day. And then I'll be back at 6 for the power and purpose session with us all, okay? All right, last message from the universe. Phoning home. All right, last message from the universe. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. So, you've gone through a lot of challenges to get to this point, okay? And like I tell you, all it's ever about is perspective. And it is challenging, and it does call for you to have a lot of discipline. And all of you should be noticing that, damn, it takes a lot of discipline to do this right. Some of you have said to yourselves, or should have said to yourselves already, well, damn, I can see why motherfuckers give up. I don't blame them, but pussy. You know what I'm saying? All anybody ever has been waiting to do is be free. And you know the true definition of that. And you're also walking the walk. You have walked the walk. I already said, you've been was free. You're just creating the life that you thought you couldn't have now. So what's important is that you have the enlightenment that you need. All this is in the solo journey that you take in the Nine of Pentacles, building yourself a sufficiency and independence. Just really learning how to take care of yourself and not being rich. But if you, I always use that same example. If you got a light bill due and you don't, let's say you don't have a zip because you done, you know, whatever. You can hop over here and do that. Make the money that night. Or, you know what I'm saying? You have certain hustles where you don't got to ask nobody and you don't have to sell your soul in order to do that. Well, we know that's the real thing. And selling your soul doesn't have to involve blood or anything, sacrifices. It really doesn't. You can just do something that you know you don't want to do and be dead wrong in doing it. You know you don't want to do that shit. That's simple. All right. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it does indicate prostitution. But that's somebody who's not that savvy, not that creative, not that interesting. Whatever. You are. And you used all of those tools. You gained all of that. And you now know how to use all of that. And so, you know, keep telling you you won. But I feel like right now this is telling you positive movement forward. The awakening or the second life, second coming is what's ahead of you now. Okay, you wanted legacy. You wanted a destined partnership. You wanted someone to be devoted to you. And that's exactly what you manifested. So just stay positive, stay optimistic about that. Keep focused on that. All right, that's your plan. And you have clarity on who it is or what's going on. So, all right. I enjoy. However you feel, they feel. Whatever you've had to do to get to this point, they've done too. Show each other some respect. Nobody struggled any harder. It's just the situation at hand differ. But like I tell y'all, the result is the same. That shit really fucked me up. Man, the situation I had really fucked me up too. So what do we do about being fucked up? We're not gonna compare stories. See who's tougher and shit. All right, that's it for me today. Thank you guys for joining again, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, take care.